Hey guys, it's CS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to part 6 of Let's Play Pikmin. Last time we finished up the impact site to 100%. This time we head off to the Forest of Hope in hope of finishing it up to 100%. Now this is actually my second take of this day. The first take, I couldn't get all 3 parts back, and some of it was my own fault for doing some stuff badly, scheduling stuff kind of badly, and also accidentally losing some bomb rocks I was going to use at one point. So, we're going to start out by plucking the many Pikmin that we apparently left here in the last couple of days. And we're going to put all 14 of them in the onion, because we're not going to be using any reds today. Instead, we're going to take these 4 yellow bulbs, and we're going to take them over here to get some bomb rocks. Should save a little bit of time later on. Come on, good boy, let's go. So yeah, my first take was kind of a disaster because I didn't get everything done that I wanted to today originally, so we're doing it all, so I decided to redo it. Let's get out 96 blues. Come on guys, I want to make sure you don't get hung up on the wall again. So yeah, I made some bad decisions on my first attempt at this. I did some stuff wrong. And I want to go ahead and flour them up because that would make this a little bit easier. There we go. I think they're all flowers now. Okay, aside from the yellows that are carrying the bomb rocks, I think that everyone's a flower now. So, let's go ahead and take the yellows. You could technically find ways to trick this out and sequence break it to where you could have potentially done this fight on the first day. But I am not that kind of a speedrunning demon. I mean, seriously, have you guys ever seen what they call the perfect Pikmin run, beating the game to 100% in 6 in-game days? You know, 2 days at the impact site, 1 at the very beginning, and 1 after you get blue Pikmin, and then just 4 days, 1 in each of the remaining areas. It's ridiculous. I've never seen anything quite like it. I mean, they do all the crazy sequence breaks and everything. It's ridiculous. And even, like, attacking toucans can beat the game in, like, 12 or 13 days. I mean, I've never beaten it that fast. I've never probably really even dreamed of beating it that fast. Okay, what I want to do now is, unlike last time, this time I forgot you have to walk into the Pikmin to prevent them from doing something stupid, which is accidentally dropping their bombs. What the? For a second I thought the bomb didn't go off or something. Okay. That was weird. Okay, all 100 are with us. Guys, it is time to take on a boss. This next boss, this is actually the first of 2 times we'll be fighting this guy. This guy is the Armored Cannon Beetle. What you do is you get something stuck in his air hole at the very beginning by throwing a Pikmin in there, then just throw Pikmin on him like crazy. I believe you may actually be able to take him out in just 1 cycle. Oh, well, we lost 1, oh well. You may actually be able to take him out in just 1 cycle if you have reds, and I believe he'll heal himself a little bit too, so you want to take him out quickly. But since we're using blues, that's not going to be the case. Ah, crap, it's going to take 3 takes this time. Oh, come on! Stop standing in the way, you idiots! You're not supposed to do that. Oh well, we lost a couple Pikmin, it's not that big a deal. Not the end of the world. He's dead. Arguably, you don't actually have to kill him, because the part is over here. Maybe if you can keep him distracted long enough. At last, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. Okay, let's get it back then, Olimar. Let's get the blues another Pikmin or two to make up for what we just lost there. Alright, gonna get that nice little convoy headed back. No, you're not supposed to go after that. I believe if you bring the giant body back, it's actually worth like 50 Pikmin. But to be honest, we don't really need that many, at least at this moment. And there's plenty that you can sprout up in the last area of the game where you're actually going to need more of them. Okay, none are being left behind or anything, which is good. Yay! Looks like there's like 4 yellows mixed in it, the 4 yellows that we got as well. That's kind of funny. Radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. I have now recovered 10 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay. If you two just want to go ahead and head back in, I'm going to put the 4 yellows in there. Alright. Where'd the last one get stuck at? Oh, I didn't see that seed there. Oh well. Now that we've done that, let's flower them up. That one just got stuck in a wall. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Come on, guys, please. You're killing me here. You're taking so long to do simple tasks. Alright, looks like most of them are flowers. Wow, 2 Pikmin just hogged all the nectar. Good job, guys. Well, I think they're all flowers now, or they're close enough. Okay, so 2 things we want to do is, first up, we have to kill all these enemies. Just literally rape them all. Like, seriously. Lost 1 Pikmin to them. I'm actually quite embarrassed we lost 1 to them. Kill you 2. Just make sure none of you get away. If you guys would like to help me out here, it would be kind of appreciated. I'll go ahead and kill these so they don't try to do anything on the way back. Okay, so now that they are getting that bridge built, we're at about halfway point through the day. Now we want to take our 95 blues, and you could use reds here as well, but I personally just like to take blues because it's a little easier, as you'll see here, because they will make it easier to carry back the next ship part. That was close. We almost lost more Pikmin. Okay, now that we've got them all, swarm that and get rid of it. I don't want you trying to pick it up later. Okay, now we have a couple of enemies here to kill. 2 giant Bulborbs and 1 little Bulborb. Come on. And Bum Rush. I didn't quite do it perfectly, but it's not really that big a deal because he's dead and we didn't lose anybody. The baby one's going to be a problem here. Got him. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Alright. Bum Rush him. And he's dead. So 2 imperfect Bum Rushes, excuse me. Oh, where did I lose a Pikmin, huh? Did he actually eat one? Really? I didn't see that. Well, I didn't see that happen, but oh well, I guess. I mean, I want to make sure that by tossing them up here, the next enemies won't actually attack us yet. That'll be enough. The rest of you sit in this pool of water. You guys can go there too. The rest of you come with me. Now, We have enemies to kill. The Snaggerets. Burrowing Snaggerets. These guys are a lot more common, but also a little easier to take out in Pikmin 2. Oh, come on, game. Stop giving them the good spawns like that. That's ridiculous. Okay, what you want to do, like, this kind of depends on how well they spawn, because sometimes they'll spawn in ways that are more beneficial to you. What you want to do is swarm over that position, swarm their heads with as many Pikmin as possible, and if done correctly, you'll actually kill the Snaggeret in 1 or 2 cycles. And he won't be able to get any of your Pikmin either. Got him. Perfect. Did it almost perfectly. Lost a few Pikmin along the way, but oh well. It's the Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while it goes wild and can let out a lot of noise, but I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do me much good. I should really read the manual. Yeah, you probably should, Olimar, because any idiot knows that a Geiger counter is used to measure basically how much radiation there is in the area. Okay, at least by doing this, I will be able to spawn up some more blues. Sadly enough, though, there's one more part we need to get today. Aw, crap. Come on, guys, we don't need to kill the others. It's not necessary. What we need to do instead is get the last of these blues, these other 50-ish. Don't worry about the enemies in the water. I believe they're called wogpoles or something. They are useless because they don't actually hurt you, so don't worry about them. What we need to do now, toss all of our blue Pikmin up here that we can. Geiger counter, blah, blah, blah. One more part and we increase our ship's capabilities again, which is cool. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. You're supposed to be building the bridge, not lollygagging. Okay, I've told you guys before, there can be a glitch that'll occur sometimes when you're working on the bridge that'll make them die if they're underneath it, so be careful. That Bulborb was just inside of our base. That's kind of scary, actually. Okay, we're going to take the rest of these guys over here, and we're going to go ahead and get them to help make this bridge, because this needs to go quickly. We're running out of time today, and we need to make sure we get this part back, because we don't want to spend an entire day getting one ship part. Okay, that one's probably going to die from being crushed under the bridge. Or not. Alright guys, if you'll just go across the bridge and help them out, that would be great. And it's almost done. Man, we're just gonna barely finish this area. Almost ran out of time. But I think we're gonna have enough time to finish it. Come on guys, build that bridge a little bit faster and we'll be okay. Ah, we are cutting it close. Come on guys, build it faster, build it faster. That one's gonna die, isn't he? I think one just got crushed underneath. Perfect. Like I really needed that. Okay, I found my Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back on planet Hokotape. Oh, to be back there right now. Man, we are running. We're gonna cut it close too. Oh my god. Okay. That's the only place that they're at right now. Leave you guys there. I gotta go back across the bridge and recover the others. Don't want to leave any behind. Got him. Now, you all just come with me. Alright, we're gonna make it, guys. We're just barely gonna make it. Oh no, there's one all the way over there. Well, it looks like we're not going to get to pluck all of them, though. At least they're all in base, so... Okay, got the ship part back, and they're all in base, so I think we're okay. Sagittarius, this was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. I've recovered 12 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities! My search can cover a wider area. Sweet! And I believe the Sagittarius, even though it's just a gift from his son, is a required ship part. Okay, they're all in base, so those guys are all safe. One or two stupid Pikmin. Wait, there was only one with me. Crap, that means I might have left one behind. There might have been one that was trying to follow me or something. I don't know. Well, either way, we completed the day, we completed the Forest of Hope pretty well, so I'd say it was successful. Let's see if we left any behind. It shouldn't be more than one, though. No, we did not leave one behind. Okay, then, that's great. We did not leave one behind. That is perfect. 6 days since impact, I have managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. But we're not going to begin our exploration of there tomorrow. We want to go back to the Forest Naval first. So we only sprouted 14 and lost 9 today, which isn't really all that bad. Like, I'd say I lose an average of 1 to 200 Pikmin per playthrough, so that's not too bad, honestly. So guys, that's it for this video. 18 parts remaining and 24 days to get them. And our Pikmin counts are pretty good aside from blues. I'd like to get a few more at some point. But for now, that'll be it. So, next time we head back to my least favorite area to try to complete a few more parts there. So, see you guys then to try to get a few of the remaining, like, 7 parts.